I'm going to show you how I cheat at cards. It's very simple. People always ask me, you can cheat with like one card. You can do second deals, bottom deals. Yeah, 4 years of my life, whatever. But they always ask me, Robert, we don't play one card blackjack. So can you control 4 of a kind? And it's very simple. I figured this out. It's just a numbers game. It's a numbers game. And I just got to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. So now it looks like that the aces are in random spots of the deck, but they're not. I put them in the exact spot I need them. They're at 6, 16, 26, and 36. Well, the first one just fell out. That's okay. 6, 16, 26, and 36. Now, that sounds like a lot of numbers, but it's simple. It's just 6 cards, and you just add 10. I know. It's confusing. Now, if I were to leave the aces sticking out like this, people would think that I was cheating. So I don't leave them sticking out. I would normally do this if I was playing with friends, like a house game of poker, or rich people. It's not the same, 2 people. But it's very simple. I now have to do what's called false shuffling. I have to move the aces so it looks like they're going around. And as I push them in, I take the aces out. And it's hard, probably camera can't see this, but there's little dark lines here, and that's called a break. I'm holding breaks, and then I'm moving the aces into new positions. And then once they've moved, it looks like I'm shuffling. I'm not really shuffling. So now the aces are exactly where I need them to be. They're at 16, 26, 32, and 41. Once again, sounds like a lot of numbers, but I do this a lot. So there's no aces near the bottom. And of course, there's no aces near the top. And I will now find all 4 of those aces at those positions. 16, 26, 32, and 41. All right, here we go. First one's at 16. If I go through the deck and stop, the 8 of spades is 15. The first ace is 16. The second ace is at 26, which is exactly halfway in the deck. That's the second ace. The third ace is in the middle. It's at 32. It's right next to the 4 of clubs. You can. I'm very sorry. I said next to the 4 of clubs. That means it's actually 31. 31 is the third ace. The fourth and final ace is at 41. You can see it next to the jack of diamonds. There goes the jack of diamonds. That's the 4th ace. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 aces from a shuffled deck of cards. And that's how you cheat.
Hi, I'm Daryl Davis.
I'm Daryl Williams.
We're the other brothers. This is our trick called
Stop!
Rob Ramirez.
Stop! It's not your download. So I only ate like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Yo.
You look the same. No mustard.
Absolutely. No, like meat. I don't like meat in my sandwiches. So I'm gonna do, all right, we'll do a trick that a lot has changed. We'll do a trick that represents that. So the 2 red aces will be my Wonder Bread, my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So the Wonder Bread, one day I had my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle lunchbox. And I made my own sandwich that morning. Because I have an older sister, but we were in elementary school together. So I made that peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I put it in my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle lunchbox when I went to school. Now, my sister used to make the worst sandwiches ever. She used to put like bologna, and I didn't like turkey sandwich. It was disgusting. So, Daryl, you're gonna take a card, and it's gonna represent the horrible meat that my sister used to put in the sandwiches. Okay. Not that I hate you, but this is just representation. It's a metaphor. So you can name any card, take a card, doesn't matter. Salami. Great. I want you to put your name on it. You can put salami if you want. Doesn't matter. Now this card is going to represent the horrible sandwiches my sister used to make. Perfect. Oh, you want to put more? No. Okay, I'll just take it. No, okay, he's going to put more. Yep, smiley face. Perfect. I'll take the pen. This is George's pen, so we don't care about it. Now my sister used to use really gross bread, like the whole grain bread, it's like tasting sandpaper in your mouth when you're eating it. So the 2 black aces are going to represent that. And she used to have the meat, and I used to hide it in different places in the refrigerator. That way she couldn't find it, right? Because I didn't want her to make those gross sandwiches. Well, she would take her whole grain breads, she would look through the refrigerator, she'd still somehow find that gross, disgusting sandwich meat. I hated it. But I know what you're thinking, Robert, why are you hiding the sandwich meat? You should be hiding the bread, right? Because you can't make a sandwich without bread. So that's exactly what I did. So I took the gross sandwich meat, and I put it really high on the top shelf, like in the cheese drawer. She couldn't find it. But somehow, even though I went to school, she She still had already made the sandwich using that gross meat. Oh, it was the worst. So one day I figured it out. I knew what I was gonna do. I figured this out. So I took that gross meat and I threw it in the middle of the trash. Right? She wasn't gonna search in the trash for it unless the meat showed back up on top. Of course it didn't. It was in the trash. So I went to school that day, walked to school, whatever, having a good time. It's lunchtime, my favorite time of day. So I went to my Ninja Turtle lunchbox with my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. When I opened that sandwich, inside, in between the two pieces of bread, happened to be somehow that gross sandwich meat. And that's why I love Nutri-Grain bars. Here we are. Here we are.
Here we are.
We did it.
My good friends. Wait, I wanted to be a part. I thought it was a three-handed. Okay. I'm going to show you this great trick. It's like a mystery card plot. So first I'm going to take out the...
Don't look.
Well, I mean, you can look. You can look now. I'm going to take out the 4 queens. So we've got 4 cards. I have here the 1, 2, 3, 4 queens. Now we're going to have both of you pick a card.
Okay.
Daryl, you're going to pick a card face up so you can see it. And Daryl, you're going to pick a card face down so we can't see it. So very simple. Daryl, I'm going to reveal the cards. You say stop when you want.
Stop.
Stop. 6 of spades. Goes right there. And Daryl, I'm going to reveal the cards. You say stop when you want to.
Stop.
Stop. I can see the king of spades, so I'll give you this face down. No one gets to see that card. Okay, that's kind of the mystery card. And here we go. We'll take the 6 of spades, and it gets put into the center of the 4 queens. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. With the 6 of spades, watch very carefully. It's gone. Now, you guys are my friends, so I figured I don't have to prove it.
Yeah, you should prove it.
Dang it. No, of course, of course. But that leaves me with the clubs, the hearts, the diamonds, and the spades. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 queens. Now, if I have the 4 queens here, obviously that means the card over there must be the 1, 2, 3, 4 queens, because over here is the 6 of spades. Boom! Blew your mind.
That's my card. My queens.
My boys.